Hello there. My name is Velma Garnes, and I am also known as the Velminator. Thank you so much for being here. I am not going to waste words. There is a warm-up that I do that before all of my workouts, and I call it the universal warm-up. And I want you to go and look at that video first so that you know what I'm doing every single time you start one of these workouts, okay? Arm up, get it started. You can do these jumps, jacks. You can jump with your jack if you want to, or you can just simply tap your toe on either side of your body, just like this. Very universal move, just kind of gets the blood flowing, and that's its only intent. So you can do 8 to 10 of these big arm circles. Taking a nice long deep breaths. And then, and again, you can jump if you want to. We're going to go into forward lunge touchdowns. And then when we come up, arms are overhead. Keeping the jack arms here. We're going to go forward. We're going to do 10 either side. It's about 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Then we're going to go into side lunges, leading with that lead leg. And again, make sure you go back to the universal warm-up, review it, so that you know what you're doing when you come and begin every single one of these videos. That's about 5, 5, 6. You can also add a little jump in the middle. You can also not have to touch the ground. Breathing. Sitting back into that hip. And here's 10 and 10. Moving into a mountain climbers. Nobody's favorite. Coming down, just making sure my mic's okay. Going for 10 on each side. And then bringing straight legs all the way to the outside of the hands. Take your hand, foot to the opposite side of the hand. I'm going to do 5 here. Now, I want you to come down the top side of your mat. I'm going to move my microphone so I don't roll over it. Bring it to the front. All right. Coming down as deep as you can, also known as Malasana. Getting down deep. And then you're going to roll back. Touch your toes over your head. Then open it up to the front. Warming up the spine. We're going to do this 5 times. Take your time. Last one. Come on up to your feet. Ankles and your big toes together. Let's go 4, 3, 2, and then we're going to reverse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we're going to touch down either side of our center line. Let's just do this 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. And you don't have to touch the ground here. You can just drop the elbows down as your point of reference. And here you don't need to dump elbows down every single time. Sorry about that. Let's do one more either side. Here's the one there. Arms off to the side into a T. Reach back behind the body. All we're doing is alternating. Stretching to the side, shoulders, and the arms. Breathing. We should be nice and toasty by now. Now I want you to start. Slight bend in the knees. Look behind you. Rotate. Rotate. Nice. Breathing. Here's 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8. Nice job. So I want you to take this stretch. Getting down as deep as you can. I'm going to press my palms together, elbows in, on the inside of my knees. Really feeling that stretch. Breathe through it. Nice job. All right, gently bring it on up. Woo! Nice job. So now we're going to go for our very first set. I'm not going to waste any words. I am going to demonstrate to you what our first workout is going to look like. This will take us at about a half an hour. The only equipment that I have here, and you can do of your own choosing, is a set of 10-pound weights here, mostly for demonstration purposes only. I'm going to demonstrate the moves first, and then we're going to get into it. These are going to be 2-minute timed sets in which you are trying to do 10 reps of every single exercise that I show you. So let me explain to you the first set that we're going to be doing. The first set of exercises that we're going to be doing. So this, I call this the push-up with a toe tap, and you can do the push-up however you like. I'm going to do the push-up from the knees, come up. You can tap your toes to where your knees were, and then bring it right back. You also don't have to jump it out. You can come up, up, and then back, back, and then do it again. Up, up, back, back, and then do it again. I'm going to choose to jump because it's less painful for me. It's not as much work. So now I am going to show you the second exercise here. And all we're doing is tapping the thumb side of our weights over our head. And then we're going to come up, tap it, pinky side, over. And then you're going to come up and tap right above the knees and then over again. All right. Just until we've done 10 reps. And then the last thing we're going to do while we are here is do what I call lying pullovers. So what you're going to do is tap the thumb side of your weights down to the ground and then lift up. Tap and then lift. Okay? All right, so you're trying to tap your elbows down to your knees, and that's the way we're going to do that. Are we ready for our first set? Let's start with push-ups and toe taps, or you can walk it up and back. Are you ready? On your marks, set, I'm not, and go. 2 minutes with music. Remember, you can walk it out. You can go up, up, back, back, push up, up, back, back, push up. All right, up, up. You have like 90 seconds. Then we're going to come onto our backs. Remember, tapping thumbs and then over the knees. Tap our thumbs over the knees. We're breathing. I got 4, and you're going to go wherever you are and work with it. I'm sitting all the way up. You can also do it like this. Just bring the blades off the ground,
and all the way back. Or if you want to engage the abs a little bit more, you can. You have like 40 seconds, and then we're moving into pullovers. The weights are on the ground, and then you're going to pull up. Tap down. I'm tapping my heels and lifting my elbows to touch the knees. We're breathing. And if you feel like it, if 10 was too high of a number, you drop down to 8. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Just going to take in a breather. Come on up, catching your breath. I am going to attempt to move my microphone in a place where hopefully it won't bother me too much on this next round. So now you are simply just trying to catch your breath, and from here you're going to decide if you want to escalate up on your weights or if you want to escalate down. And then the next time you come back through this workout, you can start working with heavier weights and seeing, challenging your strength, seeing how much you can challenge your strength. So and you can drop the numbers too if it is too much for you to do higher reps with a larger weight. So you can do this workout however many times you want to and make it a different workout, like every single time you go through it. So here's coming up on round 2. So I'm going to start with our push-ups and toe taps. I'm going to drop down my weights here because that was very challenging for me, especially after those push-ups. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, and 3. 2 minutes. 8 reps. I'm switching to 8 reps. Minutes or 90 seconds. 90 minutes, I hope not. Remember, you can keep your blades on the ground. Just draw circles with the weights. Nice. Since we're already laying here, we're gonna go right into pullovers. Just make sure the elbows touching the knees. Tap the thumb side of the weights down onto the ground. Make sure there's no air underneath your back. So think about pressing the belly button down to the ground. Staying nice and controlled. Nice. 30 seconds to go. Staying in the game. Abs in nice and tight. Woo. Time. A little bit of a breather. All right. Just catching our breath here. We're going to try one more set, just like that. Hopefully, my microphone isn't bothering you as much as it's bothering me right now. I'm trying to put it to the front there. We'll see what happens to that. Hopefully. All right. So I want you to stay focused on getting the reps in. So at this time, if you need to, you can also drop your numbers down. You can also drop your weight down, or you can increase your weight if that's how you're feeling right now. Right now I'm just kind of stalling for us to get a little bit of a break. Catching our breath, breathing in, nice long deep breath. All right, so let's go ahead and tackle this last set. Another 2 minutes. I'm gonna drop down between 5 to 8 reps, depending how I'm feeling. Once I get there, and you're gonna do the same exact thing too. You're not watching, you're doing it with me. Starting with the push-ups again and the toe taps. On your mark. In 2 rounds when you drop the numbers down to 5, right? All right, so we are going to head in towards our next set, and I'm going to demonstrate for you each of the exercises that are going to come with this next set. So this is alternating dumbbell rows. I encourage you to go heavy up. Backs are large muscle groups, just depending on how you feel. Make sure you challenge your muscles. So that's going to look like this. Look like we're punching the ground. Simply just bending forward, alternating, just like that, right? Then you're going to give me alternating upright rows. So that's going to look like this. And then you're going to drop one of those dumbbells down. I'm going to use a kettlebell. I have a 30-pound kettlebell here, and just swing it up. It's about to eyeball level. And down again. But you can also use a dumbbell in the same way, just so that you're aware, okay? Don't need a lot of fancy equipment to get a really great workout. All right, those are our 3 moves. Remember, punching the ground, then upright rows, and then kettlebell swings, right? So let's go ahead and get the party started. 2 minutes. I'm gonna start with 10 reps just to see if I can eke it out. I don't know. On your marks, get set, and go. 2 minutes. Punching the ground first. Plain old forward bend. 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, switch these weights out if this feels like it's absolutely no work at all. Then upright row. 2, 3, 4. Lead with those elbows. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops. 9, 10. Then we're gonna swing our kettlebell, or you can swing your dumbbell. 10, 9, 8. Head and chin up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and one. Punching the ground again. Woo. One. I'm gonna leave my legs wide. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Upright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lead with those elbows. 6, 7, 8, 9. You should really feel them by now, even if you're using light weights. 10 kettlebell swings. We got about 40 seconds to go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Upright. 1, 2, 3. You can slow it down if you want to. Just feeling the love. Keep breathing. Kettlebell swings. 10, 9, 8, 7. Time. Nice. All right, give ourselves another breather, and we're gonna go right into a second round of that. Just breathe, catch our breath for a moment. Now's the time. If you want to, you can switch your weights out, something lighter, something heavier, whatever floats your boat, gets your groove on. And we're gonna breathe in a couple of long, deep breaths. Let's go ahead and do some arm waves in the air. Inhale, exhale. Press the air down, inhale, and exhale. One last time, inhale, and exhale. Press the air down. Going into round 2, punching the floor, and then we're doing upright rows, and then kettlebell or dumbbell swings. 2 minutes, on your marks, get set, and go. Second set. Still 10 reps. And then you're gonna stand straight up. Give me an upright row. Switch your reps out to 5 or 8, whatever's working, much better for you. But I want you to make sure you're leading with the elbows and not the fists. I don't wanna see this. I want you to make sure you're leading with the elbows and not the fists. Don't fling your body parts anywhere. Just keep leading with the elbows. Of course, I'm not counting. We're going to switch sides out. Switch out the exercise to the kettlebell swing. Come on, because you got it going on. Got 4, 5. Make sure you bend the knees. Keep the head and chin up. Got 8, 9. Now we're cooking with grease. 10. Punching the floor. 1, 2, 3, slight bend of the knees to save the lower back. 5, 6, 7, 8. Upright row. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8. Nice. We're going to drop down. Kettlebell swings. We have less than 30 seconds, so you have about 25 seconds. Bend the knees, get it up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And again, punching the ground. We got 5, 4, 3. There we go. Way to keep it moving all the way to the end. Resting for a moment again. Resting and breathing, catching our breath. And then we're gonna go in for our final round with this set. Then we're gonna move on to something new. Just trying to keep track of my timer there. A couple long deep breaths, inhale. Reach. Let's lean to one side and then bring it back down. Inhale, reach, lean to one side, and One last time. Inhale. And then exhale, pushing all that air down. Nice. One more time, leaning to each side. Lift up and off the hip. All right. Without further ado, let's get in this last set. Punching the ground, upright rows, kettlebell or dumbbell swings. Final round. On your marks, set, go. Heavy up or lighten up, or make sure you drop your reps down if you need to. And just complete your set. Do what you gotta do. Just stay in the game. Just don't give up. You have nothing to prove. Everything to gain, nothing to prove. Get the elbows up there. I have a slight bend in my knees to take care of my lower back. And just alternating nice and strong through that shoulder. Nice. I always stop counting here, I don't know why. And we're gonna try and do the swings again. Nice. Head and chin up. Keep breathing. Feeling the love there. Working hard. Looking good. Nice. And another round. Punching the ground. You have less than 1 minute, like 59 seconds. Upright. Nice. Breathing. Staying strong. Yay. Kettlebell swings. Strong through the torso and the shoulders. Woo. Yeah, 8. I count those. Those are so hard with that 30 pounds. Punch the ground. We got 15 seconds. Staying strong. Slight flexion in the knees. Upright. 5, 4, 3. Lead with those elbows. Come on, stay in the game. And time. Nice work. Let's see. Good job. We are going to move into our cool down. So move your equipment out of the way and let's prepare for a cool down. All right, come down to the ground. So we're gonna come into all fours position. So you're gonna start with tabletop. Give me the obligatory cat-cow while we're here. So you're gonna send the center of the spine up towards the ceiling. And then we're gonna reverse it. Lift the head and chin up. And exhale, round it out. Suddenly I realize why these are on the side, not underneath the chin. All right, so you're gonna wag your tail. Separate your knees, just hip width apart. And I want you to keep the hips elevated here. And then reach with your left hand or maybe your right. And then with the opposite arm, you're gonna thread through. A little bit of a twist, spinal twist, as well as a reach. And then we're going to switch sides up. Do the same thing on the other side. Thread it through. Very gently. Breathing. Long, slow, deep breaths. And come on up. Push your butt back towards your heels. You can separate your knees here if you need a little bit more breathing space. And reach through those fingertips. And then lift it up into all fours position. You can just kind of walk, shimmy your feet through, out to the front. Plain old lazy forward bend. Nice work. And then walk your fingertips back behind you, tippy toe the fingertips, spider walk. Open up the heart towards the sky and breathe. Try and relax through the neck. That's where we carry most of our tension. You want to exhale, release it. Sit in the cross-legged position, facing towards me. And you're just going to drop your elbow down towards the floor, your mat, and reach with the opposite fingertips. Lift it all the way back up to the center. You're going to reach over onto the other side. Drop the elbow down. Ooh, that's really tight for me. Feeling the love of that one. Yo. Nice, bring it all the way up. And then I want you to turn, look over one of your shoulders, and with the opposite hand, you're just gonna grab the knee and turn and twist. And thinking about extending all the way up to the top of your head and then going deeper into that twist. Exhale, release. Top of the head first, turn and twist. Very nice. And exhale. Release back to the center. Reach over your head, down to the nape of the neck or behind your neck, somewhere back there, right? And then I just want you to tug gently. Exhale, release. I'm going to try the other side again. Reach, tug. Excellent. Now I want you to come face down. You can start in all fours position. Lift the hips up, down dog. Pedal the feet here. Walk your hands and your feet together into a lazy forward bend, right toe up. Switch, left toe up. Both feet down, elephant trunk swing. And come through the center, pull it up one vertebrae at a time. Make sure your head's the last to come up. Exhale, release. Nice work. All right, we'll see you in the next workout.